What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Madig? What's going on, D-Nay? What's going on, Forrest? What's going on, guys? What's going on, Diego? Alright, I'm getting everything set up here, guys. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me, Tom? Tom, can you hear me? Chris, can you hear me? Alright, audio's good? Cool. Alright, guys. Another great trading day here at MRNA.trading.com. We're up $293,800 today. Another great day, guys. That now makes, over the past 3 days, I don't know, $850, $875, close to $900,000. Truly, truly, truly incredible. Here, let's go live on TikTok here. All right, we're live. All right, guys. Let me get everything set up here. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day out there. I'm going live. I am live. Going over 3, 2. All right, guys. Hope you guys are having a great trading day out there. So today, another great day. It's we're starting to get in a rhythm here. Switching from just longing to now longing and shorting has really changed my game. I spent 3 years kind of, I don't know. So I did 300 yesterday. Yeah, it's roughly right in there. But I spent over the past 3 years refining my long game, and I told myself when I go short, I want to make damn well sure that I know what I'm doing, and I'm starting to really get the hang of both sides of it now, and it's really starting to open things up for me. BNGO, check, JAG-X is one. What's another runner? ONTX today. And last but not least, there's one more. I know there's one more. Come on. We can do NACD, I guess. NACD. Alright, and post the picture here. All right, guys, we posted that. Make sure I got everything on this one. Okay. All right, ready to go, guys. So it's been quite a few couple days. You know, it really has been just crazy. That's the least I could say. It's just been crazy. It's just been, you know, the market's been hot. There's been a lot of liquidity. There's been a lot of volatility, and we've just been capitalizing. That's all I could say. You know, that's really all I can say, guys. You know, it's incredible the opportunities there are in the markets every single day. And I'm not even capitalizing on all of them. You know, I'm really not. You know, I'm not taking. Yeah, David, I have. But I'm not really taking any. I mean, I took a couple of big trades today, but I really missed out on a lot of things too. You know, I could be doing a lot better. I know it seems crazy, but the liquidity has been nuts. I mean, I had the opportunity to short check today in the 280s, 270s. And, you know, it went all the way down to 170. You know, I had the opportunity to short JAGX to like 290s. Went all the way down today to like $2. SYN went from $1 to $1.70 and then back down to under $1. You know, ONTX, a nice long, which I think is going to be something to watch into tomorrow. And then we'll set up for a short. So, you know, there's lots of opportunities everywhere, guys. And I'm trying to take advantage of all of them. BNGO, I didn't really touch today. Today was an off day for BNGO. I know that thing's going to set up for another good, solid play. But for right now, you know, I'm just letting everything pan out in front of me and then taking trades. You know, I'm not trying to force into trades. I'm letting them like stand out and look for a solid setup and then take action, right? And that's how I've been succeeding. And not only that, but I've been able to short a lot of stocks, which opens things up on the backside. You know, when I was one-sided, I was only able to take the move on the way up, and I wasn't able to take the move on the way down. And on top of that, guys, now we're trading with an over $1 million account. I have almost $1.3 million in this trading account, which is crazy to think, but I don't know. Like 5 days ago, I had $300,000, and now we've turned this into $1.3 million in the account. You know, guys, anything's possible. You know, I'm here to show you guys that anything is truly possible. And, you know, it's up to you to take action. It's up to you to want it. It's up to you to create those opportunities for yourself. You know, I'm here for motivation. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to teach you guys and show you guys exactly what I'm doing every day. But here's the thing. You have to put in the time. I was talking to a student today. I was on a 30-minute call with him. And, you know, at the end of the day, a newer trader and, you know, good guy. I mean, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to put the time in and put the effort in. You know, all these numbers on the screen that you're seeing is the reward of me putting in the time and putting in the effort, you know, over time. You know, I have basically, you know, taken this $1,000 account, and now I think it's almost at $6 million in 263 business days. But it didn't just happen overnight. You know, I remember the times in my dorm losing half my net worth, and I remember saying I quit to everyone and then continuing to do that and feeling like I was gambling. And I remember, you know, working extra hours at Domino's Pizza because I lost so much money as a delivery driver. This is all true stuff. And, you know, I have never had a full-time job in my life, and I'm blessed to be able to say that. But at the end of the day, guys, it's up to you to put the time in, put the effort in, and really want it. You know, I can show you what I'm doing and teach you my strategies and, you know, give you guys my scanner and things like that, and have a chat room and have a bunch of moderators to build your base, to build your knowledge and be surrounded by like-minded people. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. No one can do it. No one's going to wake you up every day but yourself. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of successful traders out there, but do they wake up every day? I wake up every single day. You guys see me in chat every single day. The only time you probably won't see me in chat is if I'm on vacation. But right now, you won't be seeing me do that. So, you know, guys, this is just hard work paying off. And I don't want you guys to get fooled by the P&Ls and the huge numbers that I'm putting on the screen. But, I'm showing you guys. This is all from $1,000. I've now taken $1,000 to almost $6 million. I think it's 5.9, just over $5.9 million in 263 business days. Okay. Yes, $1,000. Okay. Big shout out for that second place winner on the Twitter competition. Swin, you got second place on the Twitter competition. Is that true, Swin? Did you get second place on the Twitter competition? If so, make sure to keep typing in chat because you won money. Yeah, and guys, yes, the brokerage that I'm using is helping me out a ton. Now that I'm able to short a lot of these small to mid cap stocks, even though it costs me money to borrow, I'm spending like $10,000 a day in borrows. It's well worth it because I'm making, obviously I'm making money hand over fist, but I'm here to prove to you guys that this can be done. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over today's trading day. All right, and I don't want to talk too much longer. I've been on here for 10 minutes. So as you guys can see, here's my trades today: long and short, all the actions, the open price, the close price, the shares in, the shares out, and the realized gains. Okay. So check, I took a 100,000 shares short. So yeah, I took 100,000 shares short on check at 250. So I took a $250,000 position short on check at 247.5, and I closed it up at 198.5. That was a $49,000 winner. Yeah, it's a lot of money to borrow, man. It's not free. It cost me a decent amount, but it's well worth it in the end because from my perspective, it's almost free money. Nothing's ever free. Nothing's ever 100%, but it's pretty much close. You guys could see a lot of trades here. Check $17,000 winner on the long side, 260 in, 275 out. TRXC, I took a 107 entry, 120, $21,000 long there. You're going to see JAGX. I shorted 254.8, covered up at 241.5 for a $18,000 winner, 135,000 shares there, short. And I'll go ahead and cover some of these in the chat. ONTX, $7,200 winner on that. You can see ONTX, I nailed the long here at 65.8, 675,000 shares, $106,000 winner on ONTX. I kind of screwed that up towards the end of the day, but I'll explain that. And then where was the other? So I took check for $113,000 gain on check there. 75,000 shares short there. At 250, covered it up at 234.9. I think this is part of the trade that I took on check. I had actually 175,000 shares short, but it all combined to about I think it was $170,000 winner on the short. So, obviously, guys, I'm shorting a lot of stocks and I'm making a good amount of change on that, but it's because I've seen these stocks go up and I've seen them go down, and I know how they all kind of work. I know how they all kind of function, and I want to go ahead and give you my thought process here. ISR closed at the high. That's amazing. So check, guys. So check. I actually longed it out of the gates. You guys saw that. I guess I can pull it up on this chart here. Might give you guys a clear understanding. I don't know. Okay. So check out of the gates. I'm longing this at 242, 247, and 254, and then I'm exiting up here. And then I'm taking a short right about the 250 average in here, and then I covered it right in here is where I covered my short with a 250 average. So the 250 average is right in here, and I covered my short right in here. And this thing kept going down to like 170. But I actually longed it as well in here and made about $20,000 on that. IPOCA was another trade that I did. Let's do the 1 minute here. IPOC. Let me give you guys a clear understanding of why I long this, okay? And this is a clear understanding. So not only is this on the dip, if you're looking at the daily chart, it's on the dip candlestick. It's not, the highs are like $18 a share. So we're coming down, and then we came down again, and we had a nice volume here. This is a big signal saying, hey, we're here at the bottom. Not only that, but if you look at the 60-minute chart, you can see we've had a bottom there, and then we wicked off that higher low as well. Okay? But then, today I want to go ahead and explain to you why I longed it. So, again, a dip candlestick on the daily. This had strong buying power right in here off a higher low on the daily. And then we started to see this consolidation. So basically, a rip up, a sell off. And then we had a strong buyer, and then a sell off, and a strong buyer, and a sell off, and again, a strong buyer. So this thing wasn't giving up. On top of this being a bottom, on top of it being on the daily chart a dip candle, on top of this being very strong volume here with a higher low on the daily. And then you're talking intraday, it's starting to build higher lows, and every time you think it's going to fail, it pops right back up because there's more buyers stepping in. And it basically just showed me strength on strength on strength, right? So I longed good amount of size at 1545 average. Let's see here, IPOC, sorry. Let me double check my entries on IPOC. So IPOC right here. So IPOC was a $16,000 winner. It took 72,000 shares at 1544.7 and got out at 1567.2. So I started longing, kind of seeing this set up for a potential volume breakout. And then all of a sudden we had this huge candlestick come into volume. And I literally, once I saw this massive pop, I was like, okay, I got to scale out. And I wish I wouldn't have, because I could have made upwards of $40,000 to $50,000 if I would have held it. But being paid out so quickly on that big of a candlestick, I just took it all off because I was like, okay, that's not what I expected, but I got paid anyway, so let's just take it off and move on because there's a lot of other opportunities out there. But yeah, and then ONTX was another one. ONTX is one of my watches into tomorrow. It was an overnight idea. Basically, after seeing JAGX go from 50 cents to $2.99 and seeing Czech go from 40 cents to $2.90 or $2.99, seeing BNGO go from 50 cents to $7. ONTX and SYN go crazy today from. And by the way, there's no news on any of these stocks. All it is sympathy. Okay. So I was looking at ONTX and I'm like, sure, this might not be the strongest because you're getting into the back end of these sympathies, so they're not going to have a very, very strong breakout. But a very, very strong breakout is still strong because look at this breakout, guys. I mean, just massive, massive liquidity. Even after hours, we started to push and then we broke down a little bit. But, I mean, this had massive liquidity in the morning, massive liquidity in the afternoon. All these stocks have insane amounts of liquidity. So I was starting to long it in here, I think, on ONTX. I had about a 66 average. And this thing just took off. And it took off without me. I got out at 81 cents, right? This thing went all the way up to 95 cents. So I missed out on another 70, 80, maybe even $100,000 in trading profits. You can't make every trade perfect, guys. You cannot make every trade perfect because in the reality of everything being said, you don't actually know if it's going to go. You don't actually know where the top is. You don't actually know where the bottom is. As soon as someone tries to tell you they know, they don't know. Why is Warren Buffett the best stock trader or the best investor and the best, in my opinion, the best trader of all time? Because he realizes he's not going to be right every time. Why do you think he has a portfolio that's made of multiple stocks? Because he knows he's not just going to pick one stock and then, at the end of the day, find a winner, right? It takes consistency. It takes time. Why do you think I'm not going all in on any one stock? Because I don't ever know if it's going to go up or down. And I don't know if they're going to have an offering. And I don't know when the company's going to have a PR any one time, okay? The reason why I liked ONTX is because we had solid volume in the morning. We kept perking back up, and here's the consolidation, right? Consolidation for about an hour above VWAP. And then in this market, guys, biopharmaceutical stocks that are in the same sector as BNGO are going to get chased if it's day one or day two right now. I think we're closing in the back end of the sympathy plays, but I'm going to be watching for BNGO long coming up in the next day or two, and Czech's probably going to have a nice opportunity long. QS had a solid day. It's up to $60 a share. Yeah, I hope you guys bank on that one. Not only that, but Fubo. We had Fubo calls yesterday, and that one was up $7 a share today. So I hope you guys banked on this one. But I have Fubo in my inherited IRA at like $24 a share. I'm up pretty good on that one. I also got in my long-term portfolio as well a little bit of Fubo yesterday in this day here. But yeah, guys, I mean, and check, I shorted. I started to see the weakness in here. I started shorting these higher highs here, seeing the sell-off, and then basically trying to short these pops. And I got about a 250 average, and then I covered my shares up right in here on that dip down in there. And that was about a I think this trade was in total about $140,000 trade on check in total. So I had a nice short on check. And then this thing had a nice recovery in after hours. We finally filled the gap. We'll see what happens to it. I'm going to be safe with all these plays, though. There's going to be a lot of bounce plays with check and JAGX and BNGO, and there's going to be a lot of reshort opportunities as well. But you have to be patient. You have to be willing to let the chart pan out, to let it all work out for you. Don't force yourself into it. Let the chart tell you what it's doing, and then take the trade and execute it, okay? You guys can see here, right? You guys can see here. I took losses. I took a $4,200 loss, a $1,200 loss. I took a $1,000 loss, a $4,000 loss, $5,000 loss, $5,000 loss, $1,700 loss, $1,000 loss. I took losses today, guys, but I let my winners outweigh my losers. Okay, TRXC. I made a nice $21,000 trade on TRXC. And I literally just, I remember this one from yesterday, and I saw it perking up, and I just started longing it right in here. And we had like 7 green candles in a row on massive liquidity here. And I got long, and then I got out like right in here, I think, for a 21. Or what was my exit was over 120, so it was about let's see, so TRXC, so 165,000 shares at 108, and then I got out at where is it? 127, 120.07. So right here, so long right here, out right here. And $21,000 winner on that one. So, yeah. So, I was watching this one short today a couple of times, but, I didn't ever get a short on it. But, at the end of the day, guys, we'll see what happens to BNGO. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be, stocking all these plays tomorrow. I'm going to be looking for new setups. I still think, I had a nice position on SCNS, but it ended up, I was up like $50,000 up here. I never took anything off and ended up taking like a small loser or break-even play on it. But I still want to watch that one tomorrow. ONTX still on watch. I longed it in here, and then I watched this thing, and I was up about, I don't even know, 30,000 at some point, and then dipped into the close, and I was like, you know what? I have too much size, and I don't want to get stuck after hours. So I didn't take it overnight. And on top of that, it's hard for me to overnight in this challenge because my buying power goes away if I overnight stock, so it ruins my day trading buying power, I believe, as well. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure on that one. So, yeah, guys. So, it's been a good past 3 days. Ever since I've been able to switch to my new brokerage. Being able to short, guys, I didn't really realize how good I am both long and short. Yesterday was mainly a long day, I believe. The day before that was mainly short, and today was mainly short. So, at the end of the day, guys, I have high goals for 2021, but shorting has helped me out a lot. Now, I don't really like to advertise shorting. I don't like to advertise shorting, but, I've been doing this for a long time now, and I've seen stocks go up and I've seen stocks go down. And, I kind of have a good feel for, both when they're kind of bullish and bearish. And, I didn't realize, that how much potential there was short. But obviously you guys can tell there is a lot of potential short. But there's also a lot of potential long as well, I made more money shorting than I did longing today. I made probably 2/3 of my money shorting and 1/3 longing. But at the end of the day, guys, this is just trading, okay? And this is just these numbers on the screen and the size that I'm showing is representation of the time that I've put in. Now I want you guys to be able to get yourselves in this situation as well. I have tons of free content in my free link in the chat room in the description below. It's my free chat room. Build your base, build your knowledge, be surrounded by like-minded people. Thomas Venn, shorting doesn't feel bad because at the end of the day, guys, you make money long and short, and you have to sell both up and down, okay? And as long as you're all trained and smarter than everybody else around you, then you can take stocks long and short. Either way, whether you're longing and buying it or whether you're selling it and making money, you have to be a diversified trader in the markets at all times because you can't really expect to be just a one-sided trader and be consistent every day, And I found that out when I was longing. Sure, I could long stocks and be good. But there was slow times in the market where if I was shorting, I could have continued my streaks, right? Now that I can short and long, it's going to open my portfolio up, open my variety up to being able to take things to the next level. At the end of the day, you guys have to be willing to put the time in, to put the effort in. And, I know that I've mostly been a long guy, but, there is an insane amount of opportunities long and short. And I'm going to be there every single time when things set up because the reality is, whether it be Amazon, Facebook, Google, stocks go up and go down. I know that there's people that say stocks only go up. And it depends. I mean, if you're talking about the SPY, sure. If you're talking about, if you're talking about, other things, like small caps or mid caps, or even blue chips, stocks go up and they go down. I'm streaming. But yeah. So, at the end of the day, yeah, what goes up must come down. And the reality is shorting is very, very dangerous. If I was shorting BNGO, I got my ass handed to me on BNGO shorting it, on day 2. Look at this. I was shorting it, in here, and I got my ass handed to me, and then I caught the backside, but it wasn't over. And if I would have held my short, I would have gotten just crushed, over 100% loss on that. So shorting, it's got its upside, but you can get manhandled, and you will if you're not smart and don't have proper risk management. Okay. So yeah. So anyways, guys, that's my trading day. Okay, next up, guys. So I have my giveaways going out, and I was trying to get a hold of them. Now, there's people who have won a lot of money. I've got 3 winners who did my Twitter giveaway, and they're winning $2,500, $1,500, and $1,000, and I don't know where they are at all. So I messaged them on Twitter, and I haven't got any response. Not that I see. Swins Israel, you're second. Okay, Swin Israel, you're second. Hold on a second here. I remember you said that earlier, so let me get that set up here. Swin, do you want to come on Instagram Live? Would you mind? Would you mind coming on Instagram Live, Swin? Appreciate you being a part of the giveaway. So I'm giving away... okay, cool, Swin. I got to get your PayPal. So are you on Discord, Swin? I haven't had people come, so I want to get everybody on Instagram Live now. So let me figure out a way to do that here. How do I share this? How do I share my Instagram Live? Instagram 363. Is this it? Okay. What's going on, Ed? Okay. Sorry, my nose, guys. Who won? Sorry, guys, giving away. Okay, let's get everybody on here now. Small caps. Options. Okay, let's just try this here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I interact with you guys. Let me see here. So, let me post this on my social media as well to make sure we have everybody going here. Swin, I need your PayPal. If you could send that to me on Twitter, on Discord. Congratulations, man. You won the giveaway. Michi, you are just an attention lover today. There you go. All right, guys. We're live here. What's going on, guys? Swin, Swin, do you have a PayPal? Where you at, Swin? Is this Swin right here? Wait. I need people to respond on Twitter that they won. Swin, are you there? Is Swin in here? I know that he asked me to be live, but Swin, can you respond? Either message me on Twitter or So far, no one has gotten back to me on the giveaway. I announced 3 winners, and no one has gotten back to me on the giveaway. Well, I mean, that's at the end of the day. Swin, where you at, man? the end of the day, it's their loss. Maybe I'll just donate all $10,000 to Dave Portnoy's charity. The Twitter names are J112863294, MIDXNITAX Pixie, and the second place winner is Rari Vin. So Rari Vin on Twitter, Mid Intex Pixie, J12863294. Any of those people on Twitter, those accounts have to reach out to me on Twitter. I might just give it away to the Portnoy charity, I think. Because I'm getting no one. I mean, I announced the winner to them. Let's see. I announced the winner an hour ago. And I got no responses from any of them. Sean Lon, are you a winner? You got to reach out to me on Twitter. Again, guys, if you won and you have to reach out to me, J12863294, Mixty Pixie, and Rari Vin. Any of those guys out there? Okay, Arnaldo or Lovera. If you're the winner, then message me on Twitter. Oh, Rari Vin. Rari Vin liked this. Okay, hold on. We might have a winner. Arnaldo, are you the Rari Vin? You are, okay. Hey, Arnaldo, go. Do you have Instagram? All right, we have one winner. One winner to claim the prize. And Rari, you got second place, so you win $1,500. You're Rari Vin? Swin. Okay, you guys have different names. Arnaldo Oliveira, what's your IG name? Arnaldo Oliveira, what's your Instagram name? Okay. Send me a DM, Swin. It has to be on Twitter, or message me on Twitter. Wolfie Arnaldi. Okay, you have to. So Arnaldo, you have to. I'm using your Twitter account, so you have to reach out to me on Twitter. Yeah, I know worm splatter. That's what I'm trying to avoid here. Maybe I should do it. Oh, this is impossible. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, guys. Well, message me on Swin. Message me Stocks to Go. At Stocks to Go, Swin. At Stocks to Go. Message me at Stocks to Go. I'm going to follow the winners. That way they get a chance. Well, this is almost impossible. This is not how I wanted it to work out. I was hoping that everybody would be on. I didn't really think that they wouldn't be because they won. There's that. Oh, we got a response. Got another response. Yeah, I'm going to give them a day to respond. I got to be fair. Or honestly, I might do it tomorrow. Because we got to get all these winners lined up. I didn't realize it was going to be this difficult, but... Oh, wait, maybe that is the right guy. I'm also having a problem because I can't figure out how to use PayPal with the Barstool giveaway. I only see a card. I guess I could use my debit card, I guess. All right, guys. Where the heck did I put it? The lounge room. Where's the lounge room? Excuse me. All right, I guess we're gonna do this. Okay, there's that. Yeah, we'll give him a day. All right, guys, there it is. Just donated $5,000 to the Barstool Sports Fund. I told this giveaway that I would do the $5,000 giveaway. So there's that. It's for a great cause, guys. You know, I can't imagine the hardship going on through in New York right now. And all the businesses shutting down. This is definitely a really, really, really solid fund. It's not even their problem. It's not even their fault that this is going on, so they shouldn't have to pay for it. And the unfortunate part is right now they're going through hard times because the government isn't helping them. So you know, at the end of the day, if we can do something to help, I think it's well worth it. It's a fund that's well worth being helped. And if you guys haven't already, you know, even if it's $1, $5, people say, oh, you know, people start to tell you how much you should donate. Don't ever listen to them. Donate what you want. It's your donation. $1 is just as good as $5, $10, $100 at the end of the day. So, you know, we at NormagnolaTrading.com, we donated $5,000 to this fund. So it's a great fund, and you know, I have no problem donating to the fund. So hopefully that helps some businesses out at the end of the day. So, and I think we're gonna do the giveaways tomorrow, just because I can't get everybody going right now. I don't know. So, okay, guys, so I'm going to give the giveaway winners a day, so we'll be back tomorrow. Okay? I appreciate every single one of you guys supporting the NormagnolaTrading.com community. Subscribe. I appreciate all you guys. Hopefully you guys had a great trading day. Hopefully you guys learned something new. Continue to be surrounded by like-minded people. Continue to make every day better than yesterday.